Now let's talk about the people you study with. All right. Who do you spend most time studying with?
Mm, I spend most time studying with my best friend and she's my classmate too. And I usually study with her when we have free time in the evening, and we are usually get video call to each other and have others with the homework teacher gave us.
Mm-hmm. So, what other things do you usually study with other people?
And with other friends, I usually study some subject, or I learn to draw about some people are interest in art in another side.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are there times when you study better by yourself?
And I think the time I study better in the evening when the atmosphere is quiet and peaceful, and when I have an individual space to do things I need and do my homework, and I can concentrate in it better.
And is it important to like the people you study with?
Yes, I think it's too, because I usually choose some friends that I close to study with.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk on your own about something for about 1 to 2 minutes, but you will have 1 minute to prepare what you are going to say. Here is your topic. You are going to describe a tourist attraction you enjoy visiting. All right, 1 minute for you to prepare. Right, now you have 1 minute, about 1 to 2 minutes to talk about this. So don't worry if I stop you.
Okay. And to be honest, I like to think of myself as a travel nut, and I like to travel some new place. But I like best is travel some uh to Awola Hetero, and I travel to various places, and I have enjoyed when I travel in Hoi An with my family in last summer. And I I was thought they travel to this city, but each time has the unique feeling. Hoi An is a great tourist attraction, and I enjoy a lot there. Uh, to me, sampling the local food and exploring places are interesting more, and Hoi An were very distinctive from that other areas with uh, fries and chicken and are my favorite, and I had time exploring the historic town of Hoi An, and it was very interesting experience, and I could then finally return to that place again in another region.
So what is the
Yes.
most memorable moment that you visited that place when you visited that place? What was the most memorable moment?
And I think the most memorable moment that I go boat sailing and visit the old historic town of Hội An. There's a lot of beautiful place can with me can check in there.
All right. Now, you've been talking about a tourist attraction you enjoyed visiting. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about this. First of all, let's talk about different kinds of tourist attractions. What are the most popular tourist attractions in your country?
And I think that the most popular tourist attraction is resort or some big in the summer holiday or in special occasion. They go to many uh, breathtaking day to check in or to some photos.
All right. How do the types of tourist attractions that younger people like to visit compare with those that older people like to visit?
I I I think that with some young people they like go to many interesting place or new place that they are open, and like they to have to therapy, and they wanna go to relaxing about a long day, a long time hard working, and other people like to the nearly in their country like go to resort or many places have the breathtaking views.
Uh, do you agree that some tourist attractions should be free to visit?
Um, in my opinion, I really agree with that opinion because I think that people have the people like to go to the many tourists, but they are cost much money, so they don't have enough to enjoy that moment. So this should be a free with.
All right. Now let's talk about the importance of international tourism. Why is tourism important to a country?
I think that tourism play an important role in a country, and it help people to change the culture each with each other region, and they can be have an development and economic, and can have an environment to each other about the local culture.
Hmm? What are the benefits to individuals of visiting another country as tourists?
And I think the the main of advantage is they can learn about another country's cultural and can have many new knowledge and experience in their life, and they can have experience to have there in the future.
Mhm. How necessary is it for tourists to learn the language of the country they are visiting?
I think it not really important. If they learn the language of the country they are visit, they can easily contact with the local people and easy to use the language other people, but nowadays they have the translate and they don't have to use the language too much. Like I go to the travel to Chinese and I don't know the Chinese. I can use the Google Translate to contact with the local people there.
All right. Thank you very much. That's the end of the test. And